Okay, I just can't stop today, man. Tonight. I was in there doing dishes just now, and I was sitting there thinking about this. I've heard several people bring this up about, how I was going off earlier in that video saying that, the guys that are down there on the border protecting our country and the people of this country, how they were real men. I meant that. I was sitting there actually thinking about it. Someone brought up the fact that in a lot of the sitcoms and everything, they try to make the men look bad, and how the wives dominate over the men and make them seem like they're stupid and everything like that. I mean, I know I've talked about a lot of things that go on TV and movies and stuff, how they try to brainwash people and stuff like that. And it's true. I mean, it is. And I see it in our culture that women have been trained by watching these shows and reading these magazines and all these feminist websites like Huffington Post Women. That right there, you look at that and that is like pure feminist right there. Like, I actually liked their page just so I could see the stuff that they were talking about. And it is insane. And it's like destruction of the family. And then we're surprised why divorce rates are up so high. I mean, and a lot of people say, I've even had one of them say, you're just one of those obedient Christian wives. And I said, oh, really? I said, how do you figure that? I said, me and my husband work together. We're married. We're a team. We do things together. We compromise. Granted, he runs the household. He pays the bills. And I let him take care of me. Because that's his job. And I don't mind doing that. And I don't mind taking care of him because there's things I have to do for our family. And I do my part. And then I was like, oh yeah, and then some stupid feminist put out this video at this college saying, what was it, that all men need to be like exterminated, and that for women to actually be free and all this stuff. And I'm sitting there thinking, does she not get it? If there's not men, the human race will not even be able to exist anymore. And just crazy, crazy, crazy stuff, okay? You do not have to be a feminist to be a strong woman. You do not have to, and then they go with this whole gun control shit, like moms demand action crap. Really? I'm sorry, but I'm not going to piss on an attacker. If somebody attacks me, I'm going to shoot their ass. Period. You're talking about strong? That's right there. That makes you equal to a man when you have a weapon on you. And if they're going to come in and attack you like that, and they're going to put you in danger, they deserve what they get. I mean, I've seen like some weird stuff on there. Like, they talk about like free bleeding and not shaving their armpits. It's almost like they just don't like men at all. They don't want men around. I mean, not shaving your armpits, not wearing deodorant. That's disgusting. Now, if you are in a situation where you don't have it and there's no way you can get it, that's understandable. But when you're able to go out and get that stuff, then you need to wear it, or you need to shave or something. That's just nasty. It is nasty. It is not sanitary. It's disgusting. I don't care even if I was a single woman at all, or a lesbian, or whatever. I'm still going to shave my armpits, and I'm still going to wear sanitary stuff. That is just gross. How anybody could think that's okay, or be brainwashed into thinking that that's the right thing to do. You need to really, really, really turn around and go back and think about it again. Men just need to be men. Men need to be allowed to be men. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you should let your husband beat the shit out of you or, be an asshole You know, I'm saying men should respect their women and their wives, and, you know, still have the romance and all that stuff, but they should still be allowed to be men. And with all this crap going on in the media and like the magazines and like all these shows and everything, it's almost like they want to feminize men. It's just disgusting. To me, it's disgusting. And like, you know, when I see a man, he's honorable, he's respectful, you know, he takes care of his family, he takes care of his kids, he does his best to do the right thing, but still, he has his primitive instincts when they're needed. When they're needed. He should not, like, if there's an attacker kicking in your door, your husband or your boyfriend should not be cowering in the corner like a little girl with a pair of scissors. Okay? It just shouldn't happen. That is not primitive. That is not in their DNA. They are the protectors and the defenders. Now, women can learn to be that way, and they can help. You know, I'm not saying that you can't learn how to fight, and you can't learn how to shoot a gun. Okay? I'm just saying that I can see it in our culture, and it's running our culture. It really is. And it makes me sick to my stomach. I can't stand it. Like, I saw this guy on the runway, and he was just like a normal guy, and they had him in like a skirt and everything, and he was all like muscle bound and stuff like that. And it made me gag. And I'm not trying to be what do they call it? Offensive towards anyone who does that, and that's what they want to do with their life. But like, married men that are with women that aren't like that need to be men. Need to take care of their families. Need to be able to have those primitive instincts and not have them shut off by all the freaking brainwashing going on. And I hope this makes sense, because I've been watching like all this stuff going on the news and in the media and all the shows that come on TV, and it's just like, because now that I'm awake, I kind of step back and I look at both sides of it, and I look at everything, and I can see it, and it's disgusting. It is just, I don't know. And I think it's funny, because I'll get in arguments, I wouldn't even call them arguments, with feminists, and it's like so funny. I'm sitting there laughing, and I'm just like, what? What? Are you crazy? It's crazy. Like, you could go on there and look at these articles. Like, they had this one chick on there one time, and I guess it was some kind of art thing, and she was standing over this paper, like art thing, and she like filled this thing with paint, like red paint, like balloons and shit, and stuck them up inside of her, and was like pushing them out, like in the middle of a public park, and there were like kids walking around and everything, and these people thought it was awesome. They thought it was cool and shit. It's just I don't get it. I guess college makes libtards. I don't know. Just either they must have not had common sense when they went in there, because I could not go to college, because I would be standing up going, wait a minute, no. I would probably be kicked out in the first week. But anyways, I just wanted to put this out because see what you guys think about it, because that's what I've been seeing too for the last couple of years, and it's just ugh. Anyway,